And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 32. Cut out left. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Dumps it off to his running back. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all to try to monitor where these running backs are. Are they chipping? Are they delaying their route? It's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. They are throwing it again. Short pass brought in. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. Offense already looking like they're at mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32. Throwing from the gun here. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Got a man. Palmer has it. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
His drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Quincy Williams has it. And the Bengals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there. Heck, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11, 11. Shot.
Right to the air, Burrow. Dump off caught by his back. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Shot.
Running for the first time with a man out of Florida State. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Let's get set. Eleven, 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT. Shot.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He beams one deep right side. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they're up against it here on 4th down. They're gonna bring out Tommy Townsend to punt it away. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Collects this at the 35. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. This one returned for 11 yards. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. New set of downs for him from the 46. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Pass play coming here. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Back now, pressure on its way. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he reaches the 30 before going out of bounds. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. They'll throw it again. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, Man, is it difficult on the defense.
They'll run here on first down. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. First and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Gets it to him on the screen. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
2nd and 6 now. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. And the Buccaneers have it as he records the first interception of his young career. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Let's go now.
Play action on first down. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. Neither... Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They start out 2nd and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them, They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
New set of downs for him at the 38. On first down, they'll run. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. So after the 5 yards are marched off, here's 1st and 15. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Fits it through the middle. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Quick throw left side, complete. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Right there, hurt. Here we go, set.
He gets it headed right. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a gain of 3. That leaves him only a yard shy on 3rd and goal.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Complete on the option. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out, and it was what you talked about, Brock, that courage that kept the chant for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw, but hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14.
McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Hand off to the back. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
11, 11, 11, 11. 11, Thomas.
Burrow out of the shotgun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Burrow from the gun. Andrews with the catch. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
On, ready?
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
11, 11. 11, Thomas. Stop.
Give now to the running back. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
On one, ready?
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Burrow back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the gain. But boy, Brock, what a shot.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. Throwing from the gun. Finds his back complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is that completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers. That time, a running back in the flat.
They send the tight end in motion. Here's 2nd and 5. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and there aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
To the air now on 1st and 10. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. The Buccaneers with a lot of work to do to get into scoring range.
Let's go now.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down.
19 tight.
Trying again following the sack. Throw left side, complete.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Here we go.
Setting up a throw. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Bengals are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
First down, Burrow to throw. Brought in by Chase near the sideline. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
11.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
18, go!
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That one's complete over the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Caught for big yards on the right side. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Working inside the red zone, and he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers grow their lead just before halftime. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
This one is up and good. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14.
Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Stop.
Plowing up the middle. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Tackle made by Kalijah Cansey. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go. 11, Thomas.
Man in motion here.
Stop.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Cut out left. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
On 1, ready?
First and 10 from the 41.
Gun. Stop. 11. 11. 12. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He puts some air under this one, deep right. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Buccaneers make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
On the set.
Here comes the final play of our first half. And they send a man in motion. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter.
Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return.
At their own 18-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. He's trying to go deep again. And they pick him off again. And the Buccaneers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life, really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. They'll send him up the middle. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. It's a 3-yard pickup on 3rd and goal. 4 yards shy for 4th. Chase McLaughlin now to try the Buccaneers field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that makes this a 3-score game.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Hits his running back. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
On 1, ready?
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Get set. Stop.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's got Andrews. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
On one, right?
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go, here we go.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Stop.
On first down, here's Burrow. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
Here we go.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Here we go. Stop.
To throw again, it's Burrow. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
On one, ready?
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Secures this at the 17. And he's brought down before the return gets far. And that punt gets up to 59 yards. And they're going to take over possession. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss.
That's why you often see some high percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep a defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. He'll throw it. He's got a man left. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Jalen Phillips finishing that play off.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
3rd down from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Leo Chanel able to bring him down.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Here's a handoff up the gut. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go.
Back to the well again. And he ranges forward to the 31 before they bring him down. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Here's a throw. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They put a receiver in motion here left. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Gets to space right side. And he's finally hauled down at the 12. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
First down from the red zone. This throw is cut. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Second and 3 now. They've got a man in motion. Second and manageable. He's throwing. Has it in close. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
McLaughlin attack on the extra point. And the kick is good. And the Buccaneers make it a 24-point ball game.
Bengals 7. Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
One, ready?
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Gun. Got 11. 11. Got.
Burrow from the gun. Gets this one to Andrews. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go. Stop.
From the 37. Throwing the out route complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
First down, Burrow to throw. Andrews with the catch. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. This is the end of the third quarter. It's the Bengals with possession, but they're in a pretty deep hole to start the fourth. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Let's get set. 12, 12, 12.
Man in motion here.
Twelve, 12, 12. Stop.
From the 45 on second down. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. So now it's going to be third and long.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
They kick the running back in motion. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Completes this one to Chase. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They have themselves another first and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
From the red zone now. Into traffic, complete. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
You know, Kay, that is the epitome of trust right there. Right, when the ball is let out of his hands, I think everybody on the sidelines in the stadium went, because you throw it in double coverage. And you may question the decision, but it's tough to challenge it when it produces results like that.
The throw is caught. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up first and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
On one, ready?
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Gun, gun. Stop. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Dumped off to his running back.
Yeah, the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Ball still at the 3 as they get set for second and goal.
Here we go. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals putting up points in a game decided. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with a touchdown.
And now the Bengals offense still on the field. We'll see them go for 2.
MT tight. 11 MT tight. God.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
They'll come out throwing. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Go.
Back now, pressure on its way. Catch made underneath by the back. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
19 light. 7 Pirates.
They're going play action. Got a man. Palmer has it. And they bring him down around the 34. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. He'll throw it yet again. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, ready?
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
Third and a lone yard coming up. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Give a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Another carry for him. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
They give it to him again. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Completed to his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2.
Here we go. Cut 19. Back at 60. Go.
Need a conversion. They're throwing for it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Buccaneers nearing their 6th win this season. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, I'm not even sure how this happens, Kate. All it took was falling forward, and they are in 3 feet. Instead, this is one of their biggest losses of the game, and if this series doesn't end in 6, well, they can have that play to thank for it.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
Let's go.
Tight end going in motion here. From the gun on 3rd down. And they will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers put up even more points in a win. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers grow their lead yet again.
Bengals 13. Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
At now on the 23-yard line.
On 1, ready?
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Side.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Dump off caught by his back. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Let's get set.
Motioning the tight end now.
Dot.
Burrow from the gun. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Big gain downfield. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals make it an 18-point game. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently.